of Communication. Just want to encourage everyone to attend as many events as you can over the next few days. We have a couple more panels after this one today, a number of panels tomorrow, and then especially want to make sure you know about the watch party tomorrow evening in Muse. All the panels today and tomorrow are in this building, either on this floor or on the third, but the event, as I said, the event tomorrow evening is in the basement of Muse at 8:30. I'm sure we'll be saying this to everyone individually over the next couple of days, but thank you to everyone who is volunteering their time to present, to moderate, to be involved in any way. Especially want to shout out the graduate students from Dr. Brumit's public relations class who have worked really hard to make this event happen. Events like this are important because democracy is important. Elections should be something we're excited about, and I know that can be hard when we all feel bombarded by attack ads and tensions are high, but I'm glad we're able to come together, celebrate our right to vote, and to get better informed so we can make better decisions tomorrow at the polls. Speaking of which, I want to encourage everyone to vote tomorrow if you haven't already. Want to make sure you know that Virginia has continued to make voting easier in recent years. For the first time in a presidential election this year, you can actually you can actually register to vote on election day. So if you're not registered to vote, it's not too late. If you are registered somewhere other than here and you haven't voted yet, it's not too late to change your registration. So you can, if you live in Radford, wherever you live, you can go to your polling place. If you don't know where your polling place is, just Google. Let me make sure I give you, where do I vote in Virginia? I tried this just a few minutes ago. The first thing that came up was a site where you can just enter your address. It'll tell you where you're supposed to vote. Go there, tell them you need to register or that you need to move your registration, and there will be some forms to fill out, but as I understand it, the process should not be that difficult. They may tell you have to fill out a provisional ballot. Don't worry about that. That just means they're going to check things out, make sure you haven't already voted anywhere else and that everything is legitimate. And once they've reviewed it, your vote will count. That website will also tell you what races are on the ballot and who's running. In addition to the presidential race in Virginia, we have the U.S. Senate race. We have every single member of the House of Representatives is up for election. In Radford, we also have races for City Council and School Board, and there's also a proposed amendment to the Constitution of Virginia on the ballot. So I encourage you to spend a little bit of time getting familiar with all the races, the candidates, the constitutional amendment. I'll refer you to the Roanoke Times, the Cardinal Press, other local sources of news to get information about that. You can also talk to any of us who can maybe help you find information. Also, don't forget to bring an ID with you when you come to the polls. Virginia has a wide range of IDs that are acceptable. So if you don't have a current driver's license, don't panic. Google that information as well. And you probably have something that will count. And even if you don't, Virginia law actually has a provision for you to just sort of affirm. You fill out a form saying, yes, I'm the person I say I am. But it's going to be a lot faster if you have an ID with you. So don't forget about that. So that is enough for me. Let's get to our wonderful presenters. So our first presentation, Engaging with Social Media, is by a group of Strategic Communication Master's students, Mary Rose Brzezinski, Kirsten Cecil, and Lenora Lynn.